Hello, Wastelanders. It's Jewel Smith, and I'm here at Greygarden with Rose, the more or less reformed former Raider overboss. This is my second playthrough of Fallout 4, and I think we're getting pretty close to wrapping it up. I think I've been playing, this is episode 179. The previous 178 episodes can be seen on my YouTube channel. I think I've been playing this for over a year now. I can't remember exactly when I started, but it was a while back. And we've done what we came to do. Rose was the Nuka World Raider overboss for a while. Then she joined the Brotherhood. We destroyed the Institute with the Brotherhood. I got the Platinum Trophy for the game. And lately we've just been running around. Well, we were doing Far Harbor for a while and goofing around, seeing if we could recover some of the former Raider outposts and vassal settlements of her Raider empire that she had formed across the wasteland with the Nuka World Raiders. And all of the Nuka World Raiders should be cleared out of the wasteland at this point. I don't think there are any Raider outposts left, or any vassal settlements. There are a few settlements that I was unable to unlock, such as Warwick Homestead. I did not unlock that before destroying the Institute, and apparently that kind of screwed me out of getting Warwick Homestead. There's Egret Tours Marina, which had been a Raider outpost, and I killed all the Raiders there, but for some reason can't use the workshop. Don't know why. But otherwise, I think everything else is in our settlement system. We recently recovered Greygarden by killing all of the robots there. It was a vassal settlement, and the only way to get it back that I could figure to get it back was to kill all the robots. Some of the vassal settlements, when you kill the Nuka World Raiders, they will cease to be vassal settlements, and then if you go visit them, they will kind of revert back to their usual state, which is, hey, help us with some mutants, and then you can have us as a settlement. And you can do that, and I did do that at some of the settlements, such as... Oh, nope, zoom out. These ones out here, Green Top, The Slog, Finch Farm, and County Crossing, they were a little... kind of a vassal bread basket that was feeding my Raider empire. But after I killed all the Raiders at Nuka World, then these just turned into like regular settlements where you could just go in and do a little quest for them, and then you would get them as a settlement. But Greygarden didn't work that way, and I assume it's because there were robots here instead of people. So I had to come in here and smash up all the robots. And most of them are laying over here because I lured them away from the settlement. Yeah, there they are. The robot-strewn road there. Or I whacked all of them with Granny's Kiss, my rocket-powered baseball bat. There were a couple of humans living here, but they wouldn't give me any quests to do for them. And, oh, duct tape, I'll take that. It looks like their bodies have despawned. I'll take that too. Sure, why not? I'll loot all their stuff. I'm not proud. Ooh, antifreeze. Oh, I bet this might be a spot for respawning antifreeze. We need lots of antifreeze in order to make reactor coolant for the Pridwin. And antifreeze is hard to find in the wasteland. I have not found much of it. Oh, and a gas canister. That's another item that you need to make the reactor coolant. So this might be a very good spot. If this stuff respawns, this would be a good spot to come back to. Can I pick up that tire? Oh, cool, I can. Can I carry it all the way over to my settlement and scrap it? Is that a thing? I'm just curious. Yeah, this is kind of what I do now. I've played this game for so long now, I just do things to see if I can. Oh, I flung it at that guy. Well, let me hop over to the chat room and also let me send out a tweet. He's just gonna stand there. He's mad. I flung it at him. I'm sorry, dude. Okay, there he goes. Let me send out a tweet on Twitter because sometimes the notifications for YouTube don't work even if you ring the little bell. Some of my viewers like to follow me on Twitter, and that's where they get the announcements when I'm streaming. Hey, Jessike! You're first in the chat room! Jessike Biking is the official sponsor of Fallout Fridays. How you doing? Thank you so much for your card. Oh, I have been run ragged. This is the first chance I've had to sit down all day. We're moving. So yeah, I don't know. Here, I'm gonna go pop into... Can I scrap that? I can. Oh, what a trip. So you can drag things into the settlement and then scrap them? Hey, that's cool. I don't know how much I'll be able to stream for the next... Well, for the rest of the month. For the next few weeks. While we're moving and getting internet set up in the new place and getting the TV set up in the new place and all of that. So this might be... Well, I don't know. I might be able to do a little Horizon Zero Dawn either Sunday or Monday or, you know, next week. I'd like to wrap up the Frozen Wilds. I don't like that house poking up that high. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like it. Let's see if we can get it to sink down in a little bit. I mean, I realize that we're up against... If it sinks too much, it's gonna sink into the ground, look weird, but... Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do Fallout Friday this coming up, you know, next week, next Friday, or not. I mean, I'll try. If I can, I will. But I can't make any promises at this point. I like that better. No, and it's still not really... It's not really showing the ground, is it? It's not poking through. Okay, that's good. Still, I don't know. I didn't like it being up so high. It felt weird being up that high. Weird to me anyway. I don't know. Alright, so the ground's starting to poke through just a little bit right there, so... So let's move it just a little bit. I can see that corner right there. Guess it's not so bad. Maybe I should move it out here more. I don't know. I don't know why I'm fussing over this. If I'm not going to be playing as Rose for much longer. You know, I'm probably going to fuss around with this playthrough for a little bit. Oh, look, we've got some caravans passing through. Put a little caravan stop down there. I'll probably fuss around with some of the settlements, and I think what I'd like to do is do a Fallout Friday where I do a little settlement tour of all of Rose's settlements. Where I just do one live stream where we go from settlement to settlement and just look around at what I've built in this playthrough. I have a settlement tour series on my YouTube channel from my first playthrough with Fiona, but I broke out each individual settlement into a separate video. I don't know, maybe I should do that again for Rose. I don't know. That's probably kind of overkill for Rose, though, because Rose didn't... I didn't really do a lot of fancy building with Rose. Fiona put a lot more love into her settlements. And I'm going to continue playing Fallout 4. I'm going to switch back to Fiona. And I'm going to revisit all of those settlements. And I'm going to remodel them. Using some of the techniques and Creation Club items and things that I've acquired while playing as Rose over the past year or two. I want to go back. And so I'm going to be doing, after I wrap up the Rose playthrough in a few Fallout Fridays, then I'll be going back to Fiona and kind of just doing settlement builds, because there's not a lot for Fiona to do as far as shooting things and doing quests and all that. Fiona's level 140 and she's done all the things pretty much. So yeah, you know what, I really want to move this. Well, I don't know, maybe I don't. Maybe I could just relocate. You can walk through here, right? Yeah, you can walk underneath there, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's not going to snap on there. Because this bed is in the way. Is the bed in the way? Maybe I'm messing around with things. Maybe I'm messing where I shouldn't be messing, as the song goes. Boots were made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. Alright, let's see here. Gotta put some stairs back on it, though. I know, I had some metal stairs, but maybe this little ramp would be better. There. Hopefully they'll be able to path into it. Alright. That's fine. How many beds do we have here? 5 and only 3 people. Yeah, I've got so much room. I could still build so much more here. I could build up on the freeway, up on top of the freeway, in the middle of the freeway. I don't think I'm gonna bother, to be honest. Maybe send a couple more people out here. Oh, there's one robot's body. I think that's Mr. Green. Right. Supervisor Green. He can have his bargain in the garden forever and ever. There you go. No kidding. Just like saying I need 8 days a week. I know, I do. There's not enough days in the week. Not lately. There's just so much going on, and I'll be happy when it all settles down. Hopefully it will settle down soon. Why am I carrying all this stuff? Yeah, I know, because I picked it all up. But I think I wanted to decorate with it. You know, put it around so it looks like a place is lived in. Let's drop a few things then. Let's drop that. And the yellow, come on, where is it? There you are. And go into, there we go. Go up there. Hey, there we go. Nope, wrong thing. There, make a house a home. Sure, why not? Toolbox needs some tools. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Got some folks living here. Whoa, who's bumping into me? It's weird. Hey, we'll put some black rim glasses in there. I don't know, because I have them. And some Fancy Lad snacky cakes. And a beer, a couple of beers, sure. And a burnt fashion magazine, because I don't care about that. Why do I have that? There we go. The Mr. Handy Fuel looks cool as a decorative item, I think. I like the way the little... It looks like a propane tank. Doesn't it? Like a little mini propane tank? Like you'd use on camping or something. There we go. Alright. They don't have much else out here because this was a vassal settlement with just nothing but robots. So there's not a bar or a shop or anything going on here, but see, right across the bridge is Oberland. So I guess if they need anything, they can go to Oberland for it. I think Oberland's got a lot of stuff going on there. Hello, Herman, how are you? And Nemo! Hey, Nemo! Nope, Nemo, I've seen that. Nemo says, I think I may have found something in Skyrim that you had not seen. A mammoth trapped in an ice wall beneath Winterhold. Nope, I've seen that one. I knew about that one. And he's got some arrows stuck in him too or something, right? He's like sideways in the ice. You can see like the side of him or whatever. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Sorry. But you know what? There is something that I did not know about Skyrim, and the next time that I get a chance, I gotta wrap up Horizon Zero Dawn, and then I'm going to do a few assorted streams. I was going to stream Skyrim on my birthday, but then we were having some problems with our power, kept blinking on and off, so it wasn't a good time to try to stream. But I was going to stream Skyrim because I found out that there are not all of the utensils, but a few of the forks, knives, and spoons in the game can be equipped like weapons, and they do 1 point of damage. They're very specific items in very specific locations, and so I was going to go and find those, see if that was really a thing. I just heard the rumor, so I'm going to go check it out, and play around with those, which is something I'd never done and didn't know about, if it turns out to be true. And also that there is supposedly a chicken necromancer, meaning a necromancer who is practicing his low-level skills by necromancing dead chickens. And he supposedly is someone you can find somewhere in Skyrim, which I don't think I've ever run into him, or if I have, I don't remember, or I didn't know it at the time that he was necromancing chickens or whatever. So if that is a thing, again, another rumor that I've heard. So I was going to go check that out, see if I could find the chicken necromancer. But no, I have seen the mammoth. I have indeed. Alright, I think I'm going to try something here. I don't know if this is a thing, if this is going to work. But I want to look at something here. Hang on. I think I have... Do I have... smoke grenades of some kind that can summon vertibirds? Why do I have these? Honestly. Got so much junk. No, I don't seem to. Okay. In my first playthrough, there were these, flares, or I don't remember exactly what they were called. But, after... Because I finished the main story with the Minutemen, and then eventually Fiona fought the Brotherhood of Steel with the Minutemen. And after we did that, we gained control of the Brotherhood of Steel's fleet of vertibirds. And it was possible to get a signal grenade, smoke grenade, signal flare, something like that. I don't remember what it was. And you could summon a vertibird to your location and then hop on it and tell it to take you somewhere. And it would have Minutemen pilots. I would have thought that would be possible with the Brotherhood of Steel as well. But I don't see anything that looks like a signal flare. Maybe I need to go... No. Maybe I need to go back to my inventory at Red Rocket and see if I accidentally stored them there. Let's go see. And if not, maybe I have to go to the Pridwin and see if I can find some somewhere. But I thought it was possible to summon a vertibird, either to help you fight something or to carry you somewhere. I was going to have a vertibird try to take me to Spectacle Island, so I didn't have to leave my power armor behind. And also, so I didn't have to slog slowly through the ocean in power armor. Either way. If you guys know anything about it, let me know. And I will check in with the chat. Oh, okay. Just like the video thanking 500 new subscribers. Yeah, I saw you hit 500. Congrats. Alright, I'll have to check it out. I haven't had much of a chance. I still haven't even watched Herman's video. Herman did a video of his Sanctuary project where he was rebuilding the houses in Sanctuary and stuff, and I haven't had a chance to look at that either. Hello, Jim. Welcome to the chat room.
So here's something that happened.
You're right, Nemo. Nemo says the chicken necromancer. Wasn't that your playthrough with Serana? Yeah, it was. There is a video when I was playing Skyrim, I had Serana with me, and she necromanced a chicken. Because she automatically necromances every time there's a fight, it seems like, and whatever's nearby will come to life and help us fight. And I guess the only thing nearby was a dead chicken. It was out near Kolskager Mine, if I remember correctly. But what's cool is if you want to get the special super Dark Brotherhood assassin armor stuff that you're only supposed to be able to get through this like really obscure side quest that's sometimes difficult to unlock. If you want to get that armor, take Serana into the location where the dead assassin is like sealed behind a wall or something. And somehow she will, when you're fighting the Hagravens, she will necromance that dead assassin and he will get out and come help you fight. And then when he, like, you know, dies again or collapses in a pile of ash or whatever, you loot him for the armor. And you can get the armor even if you never did the Dark Brotherhood stuff or even if you missed that side quest. I found that out accidentally. Because I was in there with Serana in one of my playthroughs where I wasn't doing Dark Brotherhood stuff, and she necromanced that guy, and so I was able to get the armor. Alright, let's see. We're looking for, right, signal flares or something. Vertibird, signal flares. Let's look. If I had them and I stored them, they'd probably be here. Okay. So we have artillery smoke grenades, but that's for when you build the big artillery guns that you get when you're doing the Minuteman stuff. I mean, I could build them because I'm allied with the Minutemen, even though I didn't finish the game with them. I think I can build those, but I haven't built them anywhere here in this playthrough. I built them all over the place in Fiona's playthrough, but not here. Let's see here. I don't need those. I don't need those. I never use the bottle cap mines. I just don't. Alright, but let's look here. Okay, smoke grenades. I think that's how you would call down artillery fire. I don't know if I see anything that looks like a... There we go! Yay! Found them! Vertibird signal grenades. I did have them. Hot dog! We're gonna ride a vertibird to Spectacle Island. Alright, and we only have 2 bobbleheads left to get for Rose.
Your instincts seem to be right on target.
It's not required, because I've already collected them once in my first playthrough with Fiona, but, you know, we might as well. What else can we do here? Maybe store some stuff. I think I've got some junk. Yeah, I'll store these coffee tins. And this coffee tin until I need them.
Buddy.
Hey, buddy.
What you like?
Oh. Why is that stuff in there? I didn't put that there, did I? Did it just randomly spawn in there, maybe? Let's put a ladle. And let's put a wooden spoon. And let's put a tablespoon, sure. And let's see, I'm gonna take this. There we go. Ah, Herman knew. Herman says there are grenades to signal a vertibird. You probably stored them. Yep, I did, didn't I? Just like, when I get to the island, you're gonna leave the light on for me at the Motel 8? We'll leave the light on for you. That's what their little motto used to be. Actually, let's put that over here. It'll probably not stay there. It'll probably fall. Why does it not want to go on the shelf? There we go. There we go. Go on the shelf. There we go. Stew pot there. What else do we have? The kettle. Gotta have a kettle. Maybe we could put that up here too. I want it on the second shelf, please. God, see, it'll go on top. And it'll go on the bottom, but it won't go in the middle. They really didn't think this through, did they, when they made this building stuff? I think they really underestimated how much people would be getting into it and how much they would be doing with it. But it's really the reason why a lot of people are still playing this game. It's the building. Alright. So now we can signal a vertibird. We don't want to do that here around Dance. Because the Brotherhood of Steel doesn't like Dance. So we're going to have to go somewhere away from here so they don't shoot at him. And probably someplace with a wide, flat, open area where we can actually get the vertibird to land. So let's go down the road and see what we find. Hello, Stella! Oh, I see your little snowflakes in the chat room. How are you? Stella's saying the building is her favorite part. Wish you could just unlock all the settlements automatically. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, this looks like an open area where one might land a vertibird. What do you think? Alright, now I've only ever done this as Fiona. I'm not sure how it's gonna work here. I got to equip it and then toss it. A vertibird has been sent to your location. Ooh, cool! I remember in Fallout New Vegas, I had some kind of like signaling radio or something where I could call in the NCR to help me. Here they come, I can hear them. Oh, there they are! I wonder where it'll land. Come on in to land. I tried to find a good landing spot for you. Oh, this is cool. But, you know, I don't think I've ever called in the Brotherhood to, like, help me fight a battle. I don't think that's what this is here for, though. Board the vertibird. Okay. So I can get on the vertibird. Yeah. They're not bringing out people to help me fight a battle. They're just bringing a vertibird. Okay, select a destination for the vertibird, press O. Open the map. And select a destination for the vertibird with X. Okay, now this might not work because I've never been to Spectacle Island before. Yes. I don't know if it's going to take me to Spectacle Island or what. Because I've never been there. Okay, go vertibird. Uh-oh. Come on, we want to go. We want to go, please. Let's go here. Alright, take off, please. We're taking fire. No, I want to get on the vertibird. Alright, can we leave now? Maybe it won't go because I'm trying to go someplace I haven't been. Dang it! Okay, that's where I want to go. Let's go. Fly. Fly, my friend.
Come on, girl.
Did they kill the pilot? No, pilot's still kicking. Oh, dang it. Are you raiders screwing up my ability to fly away in this vertibird? Yeah, I think so. Great. Okay, anybody else? Nope. Alright. Can I fly away in the vertibird, please? No! No. Why'd you do that? I'm trying to get in the vertibird. You saw me push X. It said ride vertibird. I pushed X. Okay. Now go. What am I forgetting here? Alright, I've made a custom destination. And it doesn't want to take me there. Do I have to go here? No, I don't want to fast travel. Nope. I want to stick with this, please. Alright. What did it say? When I first boarded the vertibird, it said, put your destination marker, yada yada. Did I miss an instruction? Let me go back and look here. Alright, to select a destination for the vertibird, press O. Oh, okay. Press O. Right, I did that. Open the map tab and select a destination for the vertibird with X. Yes, I did that. Okay. Yes. And then go. And it's not going. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It's supposed to just fly away. So I don't know if the raiders mess things up or what. Alright, let's go. Go, vertibird. Well, I don't know what happened here. Unless the pilot got killed. The pilot looks like they're still alive. So what's your deal, pilot? This is so strange. Maybe it's too far away? Alright, let's take a short jaunt. Let's go somewhere else. Let's see if she'll fly away there. Come on, let's go. Nope. Alright, well, thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. Good luck with that. Goodbye. Well, that was lame. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it somewhere else. Maybe someplace we won't get interrupted by raiders. What's this? Oh, Fred. Fred's got some flies buzzing around him. I don't remember who Fred was. Or why Fred's dead, baby. Fred's dead. Alright, but let's try landing a vertibird over here. You cannot request more than one vertibird at a time. Oh, for fuck's sake. So how am I supposed to get this vertibird off the ground? Okay, Herman is saying you're gonna have to swim. You can't fly the vertibird to locations you haven't unlocked. Well, that's a bummer, but I was trying to fly it to, like, other locations, and it didn't seem to go there either. I mean, I was trying other places. See, I was trying to get over here. It didn't seem to want to take me there either. Well, bummer. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to go there. I got it. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the castle. I'm gonna leave my power armor there. And I'll swim across, unlock the location, go back and get my power armor, and then have them fly me over. How about that? We'll try that. We'll do it your way, game. Fine, we'll do it your way. Okay, Herman's saying it's gotta be opened locations, not in the middle of nowhere or between locations. Okay. So it's just like fast traveling. You have to go to a specific destination. Got it. Alright. We're gonna leave the power armor here. Hopefully it will not be molested. There we go. We'll leave it right here. Hey Morph, how you doing? Oh, Nemo says, oh my god, you killed Fred. Fred was traveling with a synth. Can't remember his name. I don't remember how that went down. I think it was back when Rose was being very, very much a raider. And she just didn't care and she shot everybody or whatever. It's not too damaged. I'm not going to worry about fixing it up. But let's take out the fusion core. And we're going to leave it here, safe and sound, with the Minutemen, who are Rose's backup plan. Not her primary faction, but her backup plan. Then we're going to dive in, we're going to unlock Spectacle Island, and then we're going to come back, get the suit of power armor, and fly over with it in a vertibird. How about that? That's my plan. I have not unlocked the Spectacle Island location yet in this playthrough. So that's what we're going to do today. And I think there's a bobblehead out there. Speaking of collecting bobbleheads. I don't want to get my butt pinched by all the, what are they on this island? Mirelurks or something? I just want to unlock the location and then get out of here. There we go. Discovered Spectacle Island. Get Granny's kiss out. Okay. Why is there like a person floating in the distance? You see that right there? Right in the center of the screen? There's a person just floating out there. Oh, it's a mannequin. It's probably on that big stack of crates, and the stack of crates hasn't loaded yet. Okay. Alright, well we've unlocked it. So let's go back to the castle, get our power armor, and ride a vertibird over. How about that? Nemo says, yeah, just Mirelurks on the island, no spoilers. But yeah, I know. Well, there's probably gonna be like what, a Mirelurk queen or something. I don't remember what's out here. It's been a while since the last time I was out here. Since Fiona cleared this island. Luck bobblehead. Okay, Herman's saying. All right. We'll go grab that. Put this away. Put on our power armor. Summon a vertibird. Now let's see if we can ride the vertibird. All right. Let's try it out here, maybe? Oh, a vertibird has been sent to your location. Excellent. Where's it coming from? Is it coming from the Pridwin? Who's that out there? Those look like raiders. Yeah, rust devils. Why is Rose always picking fights? What's up with that? Well, she sure is groaning and moaning a lot for really not being very damaged. Alright, well that takes care of that. Let's get on the vertibird. Sorry, I was busy wiping out some raider scum. Alright, now we can go here.
Glad to have you aboard, man.
Alright! Glad to be aboard. Get this show on the road.
Good hunting.
Oh, I could have used this on him. That would have been cool. Good hunting. We're not going far. You want to fly around the island? I'll shoot at Mirelurks. That's cool. Anything good out there? Here we are.
Setting her down at the target location.
Thank you. Sweet. Thank you so much. Right. Oh. Settler who is dead. Oh man, clean slate, Spectacle Island without anything built on it. In my playthrough with Fiona, I turned that building into like an Old West town with a bunch of like, you know, kind of Western looking storefronts and a blacksmith shop and stuff. And then I built a medieval castle out here on this hill. So it was kind of like a theme park. Like you could come out and visit, you know, you could do medieval times. we have restaurants here called Medieval Times Dinner and Tournament. And, or like at Disneyland, they have, you know, Fantasyland and Frontierland or whatever. That's kind of what I built out here. Oh, bit of bones there. A Brahmin died here, huh? Anyway, you can see that on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen it before. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed building it. It was fun. But I don't know what I'm going to do out here. I really don't have any grand plans to do anything out here with Rose. I just wanted to come out here and get the bobblehead. Oh, and I also built for Fiona. Fiona and Hancock built a party house. Out in this general direction. They built a big party house. Ooh, there's one. I see a Marlurk. Oh, let's get Granny's kiss. No, let's do the fish catcher. Yeah, there we go. Creature from the Black Lagoon there. Oh, here they come. Ew, we knocked his meaty bits right out of the shell. I think somewhere along here there's a suitcase. Yeah, there it is. There's a suitcase and a skeleton in the sand. Black vest and slacks in it. That's cool. This is the kind of thing I was talking about yesterday when I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn. This is the sort of thing we were talking about where, you know, these little strange little things that you can find in exploration. Explorative. Rewarding exploration. Having these little sorts of things, you know, just where you least expect them. And it's not really, like, helping you play the game. It's not giving you anything super valuable, but it's just, what it's giving you that's valuable is the experience, the fun of it. It just adds a little bit to the feeling of living in the world and discovering these sorts of odd little things. And in Horizon Zero Dawn, it's a expansive, beautiful open world, but there's not much of this at all. There's not much to be found in the world that's not just part of the main storyline or, you know, specific side quests. There's not these little odd things tucked here and there that reward your exploration. And I wish there was. For me, that's just a big part of the fun of the game. Especially an open world game. Like, you know, not necessarily a game like BioShock. Oh, Randy. Oh, Randy had a name. You know, because a game like BioShock's pretty linear. But if you're going to have an open world game, then have a reason for it to be open. Have a reason for the player to be exploring all of the edges of the map and looking all around everywhere, you know? Alright, I think... Is this where we find the bobblehead, or is it on the ship? This is where we flip a switch. right? Signal checklist. Read. 1. Make sure the wires to the generator are all connected properly. Last thing we need is another short blowing out the generator, Randy. The generator must be on before turning on the signal tower. I suggest you stay out of the water when flipping the generator switch. Just saying. You'll know the signal is playing when, well, you'll just know. Once the feedback goes away, it will sound like there's nothing coming out of the speakers. There is, but only the Mirelurks can hear it. Okay. Well, I think we have to go turn the generator on in the ship, right? Yeah. Gotta follow the power lines. Down to the ship. Hello, Farag! Welcome to the chat room again. Oh, that's true. Nemo says, why waste a vertibird flare when you can fast travel now? Well, that's true. But I wanted to make sure I could do it. I just wanted to make sure that I understood how the vertibirds worked. Plus, it's fun. It's fun to ride a vertibird. I'm reading your comments here. Oh, nice. Nemo uses Spectacle Island as a Jurassic Park. All Deathclaws and Rad Scorpions. Nice. Yeah, somebody, I can't remember who was telling me, they turned theirs into an Isle of Dr. Moreau. Like if you have the contraptions, I think it's the contraptions add-on that you can have all the cages to catch things. So they just had a whole bunch of critters running all around the island. Like the island of Dr. Moreau. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be fun. We can handle it. If we can handle taking out all of the children of Adam on the nucleus. Ooh, a fat man. Oh, it's like they know we're gonna need it, huh? Alright, well there was a fat man, but was there ammunition for the fat man? That's the question. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna run back to this thing. And I'm gonna turn it on. Oh, they're running away. They're running away. They're running away. Run away. They don't like it. Oh, but the Mirelurk Queen, she's right there. Hi there. Hi there, big old Mirelurk Queen. How you doing? Oh, she's not coming at me. She's not coming at me. She doesn't like it. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, I wonder if we could use a predator grenade. That's something that we haven't really done much. what happens. Are they gonna go down there and fight the Mirelurk Queen? They don't seem to be fighting the Mirelurk Queen. I guess it doesn't work on other animals? You can't summon animals to fight other animals? The animals will only fight people? Oh no, there it goes. It looked like it was trying to bite her butt. Where'd she go? Oh, she's running away. Run away! Where'd the doggies go? I can't get a VATS on them. Oh, there's one. Oh, okay. It's where the lure is there, I think. Where I tossed the predator grenade. It's staying there. Yep. But the Mirelurk Queen ran away. Oh, now it's gonna come at me. Oh, nope, it's gonna fight the Mirelurks. There you go. Go after that Mirelurk. Oh, the Mirelurk Queen's going back in the water. So we scare her off by turning on the signal? I don't have to fight her? Alright, that's cool. I mean, I'll fight her. No big deal. I think the dogs are still chasing the Mirelurks down there. Oh, that's funny. Alright, did we find a bobblehead though? I don't think we found a bobblehead. Herman was saying down, I can't remember, where'd you say, Herman? Down in the lower area of the map somewhere? Herman said right bottom side of the island. So like over here? Is that where the luck bobblehead is? Alright, let's go see. Right bottom side of the island. Like down here, maybe? Let's go along the coastline. Is it on the ship? Maybe I just didn't search. Didn't search the whole ship, maybe. Or is it over here somewhere? Wasn't in here, was it? Maybe it's in here. There it is! There it is! The luck bobblehead. Oh, look at him. He has a 4-leaf clover. And a leprechaun hat, I guess, because the Irish are supposed to be lucky. Is that what it is? He's got the look of the Irish.
Bingo.
Alright, we got it. What's in here? Antifreeze. Hey. Sure, why not? Take all the things. What the heck? Alright. Can we get up on the tippy top? Yep. Can we get up here? With a jetpack we can. Now we're on the roof of the boat. Oh, there's the Marlark in the water right there. Don't know where the big old Queen Marlark went though. Like a shooting gallery. Ding! Ding. Oh, there's another one down there. Oh, I drove him right over to those wild dogs. And the dogs are attacking him. Ooh, the dogs are getting him. They swam out here to get him. Gonna have to take care of these glowing mongrels too. They're even doing puppy swimming animations. That's pretty cool. here they come. In my first playthrough, I swam out to all these different things and explored what they all were. There's a lot going on out here. Like this little floating island thing over here. And there's all kinds of sunken or half-sunken ships and stuff out here. It's pretty cool. You know, they didn't have to put all this stuff in the game. But they did, and it's fun. Alright. Let's jump. Alright, we're back on land. Gonna have to whack these dogs that I summoned. I know, it's my own fault. I called them out. I thought they would help me. I thought I would watch them take on the Mirelurk Queen, but she just ran back into the ocean. All right. Ew. Whoa! That one had a resilient Gauss rifle. Where was it keeping that? Honestly, where was it keeping that? Alright, so I'm probably going to have to defeat all these Mirelurks before I can unlock this place as a settlement, right? Or is just turning on the power enough to get it as a settlement? Let's find out. Ooh, there's something. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Ah, we got it! So that's all we had to do. Didn't even have to actually defeat the Mirelurk Queen. Sweet! Alright, what's in the workshop? A bag of cement, fertilizer, a spring, steel, and wood. Barely anything. We need to send a provisioner out here is what we need to do. And that can be a little bit sketchy. Because it's an island. I had a provisioner that, oh, hello, that was linking, in my first playthrough, that linked this to the castle, I think it was. All you can eat seafood buffet. But sometimes the provisioner would go missing. He seemed to have a hard time crossing the water and would get lost. And then I would be without being connected to all of the resources and all of the other settlements. Let's take a look around here. Oh. The door to nothing, huh? The ruined house here that can't be scrapped. I've tried my darndest to rebuild this house as best I could. Without having mods. in my previous playthrough. But it is so badly trashed. It's such a bummer that they don't let you scrap the whole thing. I don't know why. Why would they not let you scrap this and start over? Alright, let's see what we can do over here. Oh, still some radiation over here. There's the barrel. That should clear it up. And too bad we can't scrap these. Oh. A crate full of dryers, huh? Well, that'll give us some steel, won't it? Oh, more radiation. This guy didn't make it. Well, I guess this is all the wood and steel you would need, huh? Alright, is that the mannequin that we saw earlier floating? Because this hadn't spawned in yet. Oh, another mannequin. Burnt mannequin. It's back in here. A bunch more boxes. I always thought this would make a great place to live. I mean, you've got the whole island to work with, but this is such a great spot. Ooh, hello. I know I could just scrap them and their contents would automatically go into the workshop, right? Where's the fun in that? Says the rogue.
Nice.
Let's see what we got. Oh no, it broke.
Sweet.
Ooh, why did that one close? I didn't close that one, I just closed this one. They all close, like they're haunted.
That's it.
Alright, what's behind them? Scrap them and see what's behind them. More safes. Each one of these cargo crates could be a bedroom, you know? Lots of people could live over here. Could have a whole village. Oh. Bunch of mannequins. Nope. We're gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you too. Okay. Ooh, look at all this steel. Here I was worried about wood and steel, and I didn't need to worry. Ooh, there's a crate. What's in the crate? Yeah, I definitely want to make this. That's something I did not do in my Fiona playthrough, was turn this into a residential area. Oh. But I think I want to. I think I want to do that here in Rose's world. Here. Oh. Ooh. Bunch back here. Can we reach him if we crouch? Alright, now I should have lots lots of wood and steel anyway to build things. We've already got, let's see here, 3 water provided by this little old water pump. Jawless Brahmin skull. So this is kind of like a storage shed up here of sorts, huh? I'm gonna store that. Yeah, alright. Looks like they had a bathtub. Not an actual Brahmin trough with a clean coffee cup in it. Huh. Oh, right, and of course there's wood all over the island because there's trees, duh. I think this place can't be scrapped. Yeah, and there's a dead settler here, too. Two dead settler. Oh, a dead trader. Oh boy. Is that a bed that can be moved? Yeah, let's just scrap it. Oh! Ah! I really wish there was a way to bury the bodies, you know? Husk, huh? Get them out of here, because I think even if we pick them up and move them, they're gonna end up coming back. Guess we can't scrap that tree? Oh, I'd have to be in workshop mode. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. We could if we wanted to. I'm not gonna. What's over here? Oh, that's our little shed area. Okay. Hey Alexander, how you doing? Welcome to the chat room. Hello Barbarian King. Hey, I see you there in the chat. No, I'm not in Far Harbor. I'm on Spectacle Island. This is my first time visiting Spectacle Island in this playthrough. This is my second playthrough of Fallout 4. And I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard me say it, but in my first playthrough, I had built a big castle out here, and a party house, and an Old West town. Old West style town. You can see that on my YouTube channel, which is Jewel Smith. There's a playlist called the Settlement Tour Series, and that's from about 3 years ago when I was first playing this game, and all the things that I did with my settlements in my first playthrough. Rose just never bothered coming out here, but we came out here during this live stream to get the lucky bobblehead. here? Oh, we could clear some of these logs. Sure. So now I only need one more bobblehead. Guess we could go do that. When I wrap up this playthrough with Rose, and when I say wrap up, I just mean, you know, there's not much more I can do with her. I'll probably do a little more building and stuff. And we can always come back and visit her in future live streams whenever we want to. But if you guys have any ideas of things that Rose hasn't done or that you'd like to see Rose do, let me know. Oh, okay. I should probably scrap some of this stuff. Store. Yeah. What else is out here? I don't know if I can scrap that outhouse. Maybe? Oh, wild tarberries. Lots of different wild things out here. Oh, right. I remember this. She was spanking him with the cutting board. That's what it looks like. Looks like she's got him over her lap.
Got it.
And she was swatting him with that cutting board. What a way to go. Alright, we'll leave them there for now. Scrap some of the junk down here. Yeah, see, we can't scrap the structure. Oh, I can scrap this rowboat rudder. Wild mute fruit. Lots of these little fences around too. Like, what is that even for, other than for us to scrap and get wood? I guess. Is that a shovel? Yep, it is a shovel. And we've got crosses. Alright, so he was burying somebody out here. Wow, okay. Brahmin skull. Anything else interesting going on back here? We can't scrap the boat, unfortunately. So that looks like 3 graves, right? Did he lose his wife and child and his Brahmin? Is that what that's supposed to be? I don't know. Gotta be careful that Queen Mirelurk might come back. We didn't actually kill her. So she might decide to come back sometime. Gotta watch out for her. Right, and what's going on over here? Alright, this is where Randy was. Randy of the note that we read over there. It looks like... Oh! And who's this? A raider. Looks like Randy and the raider both got killed here. But the whole thing can't be scrapped. The tent, sleeping bag. Oh man, I wish we could scrap this and kind of fix it up. Oh, looky there. Alright, so that's not scrappable. And that's not scrappable. This is kind of a weird configuration here. But other parts of it can be scrapped. That's kind of strange. Or fixed, I guess. Sure. Put it there for now, I suppose. What is this? Shack floor? I don't know. I don't know what I should do with this place. Oh, when I picked it up, a bunch of the junk went away. Aha. Oh, looky there. Bunch of junk went away over here too. Cool. Alright, so this can be cleaned up a bit and made livable. Maybe. But it looks like all of this mess can't be picked up. What happens if I pick this up? Nothing. Okay. I'm just wondering if I pick up, say, this? Will that disappear? No. What if I pick up this? Nope, that mess is still there. It's just interesting how, like, when I was picking up some of these pieces, the mess disappeared. If I pick this up. Nope, that mess is still there. Okay. Huh, weird. I'm speaking of mess, I'm just messing about. Just messing about. Oh, there's a piece I didn't pick up. Oh, dang, looky there. I picked that up and like the whole house disappeared. Oh, and it faded back in. It's a ghost house. Look at that. Trip. Ooh, it's a bit glitchy. It's a bit glitchy. Alright, so if I wanted to, I could clean this up by moving the roof. Alright, well I'm gonna leave it for now. Alexander calls this island Super Mutant Foot. It does look like a foot, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, I never thought of that before. There's the big toe. And the little toe. Yeah. Oh, nice observation. I like that. Let's see what happens if we try to drag the raider away. Can we throw him out in the water? He's gonna show up back here again someday. Can we bury him at sea? Alright, there he goes. Bye-bye. Let the tide carry him out. I will scrap that chair. Scrap that chair. Oh, nope, he's just sitting there. Oh, we can store that one. We can store the table, but can only scrap the chairs. That's strange. Oh, it sounded like I hit some glass bottles or something. Oh, I did! A Nuka-Cola bottle. I thought I heard the little sound effect of glass hitting my foot. Alright, here's a log. I'm gonna leave the bench. Leave the chair, leave the cooking. Oop, another skeleton in the sand. Oop, and another one. So that's 3. 1, 2, and then there was one over there. Along the beach over there. We can't scrap them. We can't even take the skulls. There he goes. He's starting to drift away a little bit. Maybe he'll float out beyond the boundary of the settlement and then we won't have him respawn again. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work that way, but we'll see. Alright, well I think we've seen what there is to see on this island. I don't think we can scrap these boats or do anything with them. No. Oh, we can search. Ooh, gas canister. We'll take it. guess we can't scrap this building either. It is what it is. None of this can be scrapped. Well, except for the fertilizer. Alright. So, this is kind of a little greenhouse over here. But we can't really grow anything in it. Because we don't have planters like they have over at Greygarden. Oh, but we can put plants on here. Huh, okay. Usually we can't put the potted plants on top of tables. That's pretty cool. All right. Wish I could do more than that, but that's something anyway. Okay, so over here we have a power armor station. But we don't have... And what's this? A floor jack. We don't need a floor jack. Oh, we have a chem station. Chemistry station. That's cool. Empty coolant. Okay. Oh, somebody was working on a hunting rifle. Alright. But what else we can do? Let's see if we can put in... Let's see if we have enough materials to do... Oh, can't do an armor workbench. There we go, weapons workbench, that's what I wanted. This thing's pretty cool though. I don't know if I want to scrap it. I won't be able to move it. I can only scrap it, but maybe if I move this over here like that. There we go. Hey, Adaville! This Fallout 4 is the best game. Yes, it is a lot of fun, isn't it? Alexander's asking, did you complete the main storyline? If yes, which side? Oh yes, I have the Platinum Trophy for this game. This is my second playthrough. My first playthrough, I destroyed the Institute with the Minutemen. And in this playthrough, I destroyed the Institute with the Brotherhood of Steel. But I did do the Railroad and Institute quest lines far enough to get the trophies, the achievements, and then went back and reloaded an earlier save to officially finish the game with the Brotherhood of Steel in this playthrough. And I have all of the trophies for all of the add-ons. I have all 6 of the official add-ons, Nuka World, contraptions, etc., etc., and I have all of the trophies for those too. Yeah, I've been playing this a while. want to put that there. I want to put it here, but this is kind of in the way. I'll move it over here. And then if I do an armor, what do I need for armor? What am I missing? Gears and aluminum. Alright, well that's cool. Gears and aluminum. We can find some gears and aluminum. How about that? Let's see what's down here. I don't remember exactly what's down here. There's a boathouse. Yeah, with a bunch of stuff that can be picked up and scrapped and all of that. Okay, but gears and aluminum. I don't think there's any gears and aluminum there. I'm just gonna leave the little breakfast. This is like a little breakfast area out here. This is nice. I like it. I would eat my breakfast out there. I mean, aside from getting attacked by mirelurks. And look, there's like a little fishing spot. Oh, there's a fishing rod. Just like loves fishing. I did the VR Fishing Master game for him. One of my Try It Tuesdays. There's already a little fishing spot set up there for you, Just Like. And Mrs. Just Like can sit next to you and read a book right there. How about that? Or a magazine. Yeah, there's just not much to be done in this place, is there? Oh, there's some aluminum. Probably not enough, though. Yeah, I might have to go get some. I don't have a provisioner sent out here. I just unlocked it a little bit ago. Now, in my first playthrough, when I built my Wild West town right here, I pretty much just put up like a facade around this whole trashed house, so you couldn't really see it. And I had this sort of like wraparound western town that looked like I had a provisioner or like a general goods store here, and a sheriff's office with a jail and a weapon shop and stuff. But I pretty much just built kind of around this so you couldn't see. And I had a bar on this side, a saloon. If you want to see how I did that and what I did, you can see it on my YouTube channel, but I'm not going to do all that here. Alright, but what I am going to do, let's go get some aluminum and some gears is what we needed. And see if we can build an armor bench. I don't know. I mean, why, right? Why am I doing that? I'm going to be wrapping up this playthrough and probably not doing much more with her. I'm going to be going back to my first playthrough and remodeling and rebuilding some of my settlements. But why not? I enjoy it. Let's see if they have aluminum and gears here. I could probably take somebody from this place and send them over as a provisioner. Oh, I'll take those bottle caps. There's some gears and those cameras. Probably not any aluminum though. Aluminum tends to get used up pretty quickly when I'm repairing my power armor. There's some more gears. I might take that just in case we need it. Alright. Yep, no aluminum here.
Jenna.
Yes, ma'am. What's up? Oh, you just saying hello? Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I have a general goods merchant here.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Hey Ronnie, how you doing? Oh, right here I do. Okay. I don't think he's on duty yet. Nope, it's only 6:30 in the morning. That's an aluminum canister though. I think I'll take it. Maybe there's something I can leave instead. Put on the shelf. Oh, I could drop these. Let's scrap them. Oh, that's all I get is steel from those, huh? Alright.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
I just put it there. The scavengers, junk.
Flowers. What brighten this place up?
Oh, he's already got a fancy hairbrush right there. Alright, well, we'll take it back then. Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, there's commissary.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Okay. Well, there's an infirmary right down there if you want to have them looked at.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't go there.
Yeah.
That's nice. Dang, I want to build something like this in my Fiona playthrough. There's so many things I've done as Rose that I really like and I want to do in Fiona's world. Oh, she put some up benches. I don't remember doing this. Obviously I did it, but I don't remember. That's nice.
Hope you ain't one of them
Oh,
simps
he's
that
back.
spy on me.
Okay.
Hey,
Wanna do some trading?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Do you have
Let me know what
aluminum?
you like.
Or aluminium, as they say in the UK. My UK viewers like to remind me. Okay, so we need gears, so we'll take that.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
I'll take the adhesive. Another fishing rod. Oh, I could have got gears from the fishing rod that was already out there, but I didn't want to scrap that. I'll take that. Ooh, circuitry. Might need that. Not seeing aluminum. And I don't think you can get a shipment of aluminum from the standard vendors. I think there's a few vendors that have it, but not these guys. There we go, surgical tray and TV dinner tray. Ooh, that might do it for us. Ooh, and an alarm clock. Okay. I will take all of that. Thank you very much. Let's sell him that because we don't need it. Let's sell him that because we don't need it.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
I'll sell him that. What the heck? What is this? I don't need that either. Or that. Oops. Now he's got too much stuff. I'll take that fat man back. Give me that. Okay. Alright, good luck with that, you guys. Yeah, I built up the castle just a little bit and did some Minutemen stuff, but to be honest, in this playthrough was really so that I could try out the Nuka World Raider stuff, and so for a long time I was the Nuka World Raider overboss. And I didn't even go to Concord or talk to Preston or meet Mama Murphy or anybody until I was about level 70 or so. I just ignored them and was doing Nuka World things. And Rose, being a raider, former raider, whatever, she's I kind of roleplay her as sort of selfish and a survivor. So even though she's with the Brotherhood of Steel, she doesn't really care about the Brotherhood of Steel. She's basically just using them because she sees them as the strongest faction in the Wasteland and her best bet for getting inside the Institute, for instance, you know, building the molecular relay. But she likes to keep her options open. So if something were to happen to the Brotherhood, she would still have the Minutemen that she could fall back on. She likes to have options. So that's why she's helped the Minutemen and why she's built up the castle and stuff like that. But she's not really, it's not like she really cares about the Minutemen or cares about the Commonwealth a whole lot. She really doesn't. Alright, so back to Spectacle Island. Alexander's asking, did you try without power armor the whole game? Not in this playthrough. In my first playthrough, I didn't use power armor. In my first playthrough, the only place I used power armor was when I went out to the glowing sea. I wore power armor out there. But I don't think I wore power armor anywhere else. I really didn't know much about it, wasn't interested in using it. My first Soul Survivor was more of a stealth sniper, because that's what I usually play if I'm playing Skyrim or some other kind of, you know, video games, even Fallout New Vegas. I was more the stealth archer or stealth sniper type. So that's what I was doing in my first playthrough. And when I switch back over and start playing as Fiona again, you'll see she has a power armor collection, but she never uses them. they're just there. And she lets, she leaves them in her settlements for other people to use. Like, she's got, I think I've got like 15, 18, something like that, sets of Minutemen power armor at the castle, and, and all that. But, no, I didn't personally use power armor hardly at all through my first playthrough, which is why I'm using it here, because it was something I hadn't done and I wanted to try it. And so this is the blue quantum power armor. Now, of course, I didn't get this right away at level 1. It's in Nuka World, and I had to go there and get it. So I was using some Raider power armor for a while. And then I got the Overboss Coulter's power armor from Nuka World. And then eventually got this one. And this one I've been using through the whole game for the second playthrough. Alright, so now we can build. That's right, we came out here to build. Making a little workshop here. And armor. There we go, armor workbench. Yay! Ooh, it like disappeared. Did you see that? Look, look. Cabinet's there. Cabinet's gone. Cabinet's there. Cabinet's gone. I'm gonna scrap that cabinet because it's being weird. Let's just scrap it. Alexander says Rose is almost like Kate. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I would agree with that. Didn't get addicted to chems though, because, and I was planning to use a lot of chems in this playthrough when I started out doing the whole Raider thing, but Gage in Nuka World, he doesn't like it when you use chems, even though he's a Raider. Seemed kind of weird to me, but I was running around with Gage a lot in the first part of this playthrough, so I wanted to keep him happy and I wasn't using any chems. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Okay, that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I like this. Oh, what's in here? Oh, and there's a round and a round. I'll take those. Alright, and I'll store... Oh, right. The workshop is actually way out there. Okay, I can store it here. Ooh, there's another barrel we can scrap. Let's get the fat man and scrap it. I know, I could take it over to the workbench and scrap it too, but this is faster and easier. There we go. Could have scrapped that for some aluminum. Okay, let's store some junk out here. There we go. Alright, just in case, because I don't have a provisioner yet, in case I want to build anything out here or do anything out here. Alright, well, we got the bobblehead at Spectacle Island. So the only bobblehead left is at Malden Middle School. Yeah, that's a good point. Alexander is saying Gage is just a smart guy. He is not a raider, he's a strategist. Right. He just uses the stupidity and greediness of the raiders. Right. Yeah, I would buy that. He's not a dumb guy. You're right. And that was one of the reasons I liked him. And I kind of wish I could have still kept him around, but he didn't like... It's kind of a bummer, because if you go full raider, and that's kind of what I was doing, was the whole raider faction thing here, you can't really finish the game, because you can't attack the Institute with the raiders. You have to pick a faction, you know. So I picked Brotherhood of Steel, because I hadn't done that before, and finished the game with them. But, you know, Gage wouldn't come join me in the Brotherhood, and I left him alive. You can see it in previous episodes of this playthrough. I left Gage alive for a long time. Let's take a look here. Because what I was curious is, after I had created a Raider Empire, because I had 8 Raider outposts that I could get all of the ranks of the Wasteland Warlord perks. There were 3 different perks, so I got all 3 of them and was able to build the tribute chest and get a whole bunch of stuff, which was really cool. So I had 8 Raider outposts, and then I had a bunch of vassal settlements. But I was curious what would happen if you decided to turn against the Raiders and then try to reclaim all of those outposts in the game. So after a while of being a Raider and running around with Gage, and I romanced Gage, then I eventually turned on the Raiders, but as soon as you do that, of course, Gage no longer wants to be your friend, doesn't want to talk to you, will shoot you on sight. Gage lived here at Starlight Drive-In for a very long time, and I left him alone. Starlight was the last Raider outpost that I reclaimed, and I just did it recently, like just a few episodes ago. I reclaimed this one because it was the last one I had left. I kind of thought he would go back to Nuka World and stay at the Fizz Top Mountain, but he didn't. I guess I could have sent him to the Red Rocket. Like, before I turned against the Raiders, I could have sent him to the Red Rocket in Nuka World. Because that one's still a Raider outpost, I think. I don't know, I haven't been out there in ages. Could have left him alone out there. But I was just curious what would happen. So eventually, Rose here, this soul survivor, she romanced Dance. And we came out here and confronted Gage. Oh, we're running short on beds. Probably because there's a recruitment beacon. Alright. Let's send some of these fine folks to Spectacle Island. You look like you would like to go to Spectacle Island. Oh, it was up here. There you go. Get out of here. What about you? Who are you? Vault Tech. Now you can stay here. Who's this? You go to Spectacle Island too. There you go. Who else? Should be a bunch more people wandering around out here. Anyway, a lot of the structures here are the things that I had built for the Raiders, and I just kind of left them. I didn't change a whole lot when I turned it back into a settlement. Anyway, what about this guy? What's on your t-shirt? What you got on your shirt? Robco, huh? Alright, why don't you go out to Spectacle Island too? There we go. Alright, but we still need more beds. Who's this? Oh, hey there, Mr. Ghoul. Is there any room at the slog for him? There is. You go out to the slog. How about that? With all your ghoul friends. So now we're just one bed short. where can we put that one bed? Anyway, I was gonna say, came out here, killed Gage. I was kind of hoping I'd get to have a conversation with him and talk about, you know, like, why did you turn against the Raiders or whatever, but I didn't get to do that. He didn't fire on me, though. He just fired on Dance. I'm the one that had to kill him. He and Dance just kept shooting at each other, and he would go down, but Dance couldn't kill him. It wasn't possible for Dance to kill him. I had to be the one to do the killing blow. So I did, but I didn't feel good about it. So I built him a mausoleum. This is our memorial to Gage. I'll hop out of the power armor here. Take that so no one else can. But that's what I built. And Gage is right there. Still in his armor. I should probably build like a little sarcophagus or something here to cover him over. And these are his weapons that he had, that I had given him in the game. Yeah, I liked Gage. Let's see, here's me. Can't really seem to get into the firelight, can I? There we go. Oh, Alexander plays on survival and been stuck on the Ferris wheel on top. Yeah. I fell off that Ferris wheel one time. Yeah. I got stuck on the Ferris wheel and fell off and died. Thank you. Alexander says, great memorial. Yeah, I get pretty into it. I like the role-playing aspect of the game, and I like the characters. They're fun. Alright, I think that's it for me. I think I've been streaming for about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. So I'm going to head off and have dinner with my family, but I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. This is not the end for Rose. We still have to go get the very last bobblehead at Malden Middle School. We still have settlements that we can build and things we can fiddle around with for at least a few more Fallout Fridays. But I don't know if I'll be able to actually do a Fallout Friday next Friday. My schedule for the whole rest of the month is going to be really iffy because we're moving, so it kind of depends on when we get internet set up and the TV set up and the PlayStation hooked up, and you know, we're going to be busy moving and, you know, and busy with a lot of things going on. I've been really busy for the past few months, and it will continue to be busy for a little while as we get all settled into our new place. So, the best thing to do would be to follow me on Twitter. Just look for Jewel Smith, just like my YouTube channel, or ring the bell on YouTube, though I've been told that the notifications don't always work. I do send out tweets when I'm streaming, and you can also see my gaming schedule at patreon.com/JewelSmith. Don't have to be a patron, though. It is greatly appreciated. It helps support the channel and helps me pay for things like my internet connection and the games I play and headsets when I need them and all that kind of stuff. But I do keep a public page over there that anybody can see, and that's where I will keep an updated schedule if I'm going to be streaming or not streaming, or what I'm going to be planning on doing. Like I said, though, it's just going to be so crazy for the next few weeks that it might be hard for me to even be able to update that page if I, say, don't have internet for that day and I can't log in or whatever. But I'll do my best, and I appreciate your patience. And like I said, appreciate you being here. The greatest gift you can give anyone is your time, and I'm honored that you've spent it here on me, spent it with me, spend it on me, hanging out with me in the wasteland. So, do take care of yourselves until I see you again. Bye!